Metal folded in on itself that night. Glass everywhere and no explanation for the light. Still flickering in my eyes when they pulled me out. The officer just stood there shaking his head, no words, just doubt. You shouldn't be alive, he finally said. I looked down in my hands, not a scratch, not a single thread torn from this body that should have been gone. Yahweh had already moved before the crash was even done. The car looked like something folded by a giant's hand. I keep the photo still, just to remember, just to understand. Not a single scar, not one mark to prove where I've been. Elohim walked me out, untouched, whole again. What was built to kill me couldn't leave a trace. Not a single scar, only grace, only grace, covering every place. Then the calls started coming, one after another. First it was my uncle, then my closest friend, then my mother. 3 funerals inside of 5 months flat. I don't know how a heart survives something like that. Grief tried to write scars into my skin, but somehow I'm still standing here again. Not because I'm strong, not because I fought it well, because something held me together and nobody could tell. I planned a eulogy while I was still planning a wedding. 2 kinds of idols, 2 kinds of unraveling and mending. Not a single scar, not one mark to prove where I've been. Elohim walked me out, untouched, whole again. What was built to kill me couldn't leave a trace. Not a single scar, only grace, only grace, covering every place. Sometimes I still flinch at the sound of tires. Sometimes grief catches me off guard, lights old fires. I'm not saying I don't feel it, I feel all of it still. But feeling it and being destroyed by it aren't the same, and that's His will. I have the memory, I don't have the wound. I have the story, not the scar it should have left behind too soon. People expect me to limp through this, to carry visible weight. Instead I carry a testimony, and honestly, that's a strange kind of grace. People ask how, and I never have a clean answer. Just Yahweh's hand in the wreckage, Elohim in the cancer of grief that tried to spread through everything I love. He stood in the gap, He absorbed every blow, every shove. I walked away from what should have ended me twice. Once in metal, once in loss, and both times life. Not luck, not timing, not some story I made up to cope. Just deliverance, plain and simple, and now I know hope. I used to think surviving meant carrying the marks to prove it. Oh, now I know surviving sometimes means walking through it clean. Not a single scar, not one mark to prove where I've been. Elohim walked me out untouched, walked me out untouched, whole again. Just grace, just grace. He walked me out untouched. He walked me out whole. Not a single scar. Oh, not a single scar. show. Only grace covered every mile. Only grace carried me.